Parents, ever watch your child shove their sibling and think, oh, cool, so no empathy today? Yep, I've been there as well. This week, we are diving into a big one. How do we teach our kids empathy? And no, it's not just about sharing. This is about brain science, role modeling, gentle parenting, no, not the permissive kind. And it is sometimes the smallest tips that make the biggest difference. We are going to be hearing from Dr. Becky Kennedy, who says empathy starts with co-regulation, not correction. You've probably heard about her before. Then we move on to a TikTok mom who's tossing rule books and making some serious waves. This one's an interesting one. And finally, Dr. Michele Borba. She's going to come at us with simple, powerful ways to grow empathy. No lectures required. Let's break it down. Let's start with someone who's basically the Beyoncé of parenting psychology, Dr. Becky Kennedy, founder of Good Inside. She's a clinical psychologist, mom of 3, and the woman that half of millennial parenting Instagram has on speed dial. Her mission? To help parents become sturdy, confident leaders so that they can raise sturdy, confident kids. Check it out.
Screams, "I hate you." He runs out of the room and he slams his bedroom door. And now my self-loathing session begins as I say to myself, what is wrong with me?
So what does she say about empathy? She explains it's a higher order brain function, which means that kids can't access it when they're dysregulated or in meltdown mode. We have to do it during times of non-conflict. The first step isn't correction, it's noticing. So let's say that you're walking down the street, your child points out someone's sleeping on a bench. An old school response, shh, that's rude. But Dr. Becky's response, wow, you noticed that person. You're right, they're sleeping outside. That's different from us, huh? No guilt, no shame, just acknowledging what they see and gently expanding their view of the world. Then comes the magic question. What would that be like? Boom, your kid just took their first step toward emotional intelligence. So if Dr. Becky handed us the book on how to raise emotionally intelligent kids, then this TikTok mom, she probably would have thrown it out the window and said, let me clean that up for you, sweetie. You're not gonna believe this TikTok. Check it out.
And deep clean my daughter's room with me while I tell you about our house rules, because if my cleaning's controversial, then my house rules probably are as well. Number 1, you don't have to tidy. I will do that. I don't mind. I'll put your clothes away. I'll wash your clothes. That's my job. I'm your mum. I'm going to mother you. Let me smother you. So also, if you don't like it, don't eat it. I will happily cook 4 different meals for 4 different people. I don't mind. I have girl dinner every night. I barely eat. I forget to eat. So if you guys want to go get snacks, go get as many snacks as you want. Snacks are unlimited. So you don't have any rules. You can go in the cupboards, in the fridge, whenever you want. Screen time, unlimited. Have as much screen time as you want. Bedtimes, we don't have them. Half of the kids sleep with me. 4 in the bed and the little one said roll over. I don't mind.
She's a mom of 4 and she went viral for that TikTok as well as some of her other deep cleaning videos. Her parenting style is very permissive. It's kind of like Montessori meets 5-star hotel service. And it's not that she's going for chaos, she's going for creating a safe and loving environment. But what would Dr. Becky Kennedy say about this parenting style? She would probably start with some compassion. All parents do the best that they can with the tools that they have, but she'd also probably say that boundaries build safety. And safety, that's what opens the door to skills like empathy. If your child is always dysregulated by being overtired, overstimulated, or overwhelmed by too many choices, think screen time. If you're permissive and you allow the kids to eat and consume content whenever they want, they might not stop themselves when they really need help regulating. Go back to last week's video about screen time. Kids need boundaries. And that brings us to our third expert, Dr. Michele Borba. She is a clinical psychologist, best-selling author of the book Unselfie, and one of the most passionate empathy advocates in parenting. She spent over 30 years studying what makes kids succeed and care. And her message, empathy isn't fluff. It's the foundation. She says that empathy is a verb. Let that sink in. She warns that empathy has dropped by 40%. Listen to her in this clip.
And that's why I'm concerned. You see, we have a serious crisis from zip codes from coast to coast. And that is, in the last 30 years, today's kids are 40% lower in empathy. And in the same 30 years, their narcissism rates have increased 58%. Call it the selfie syndrome, folks, but what we're dealing with is self-absorption kills empathy. What we need to be doing is raising unselfies, not selfies. Number two, we need to start putting up close and personal on our agendas empathy, because to me, it's the best seeds we can bring to really restore humanity. And
pretty scary statistics if you ask me, but the good news is that we can turn it around. Books, conversations, empathy isn't one more thing that we need to do. It's how we do everything, and our kids are watching. All right, so if you're someone who likes bullet points, then this part is for you. Dr. Becky Kennedy, empathy starts with regulation and repair. Jeri-Leah says, freedom can be healing. And Dr. Michele Borba, empathy is teachable, powerful, and essential. So which of these three resonated with you most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I do read every single one. And if you found this video helpful, share it with a friend, because this is the village after all, and we were not meant to parent alone. I will see you next time.